Hi, Sagittarius. This is your October 16th to your October 31st reading. I've already pre-shuffled your cards, and I've already did your clarifier on your cards as well, so I'm going to get right into the reading. Okay, so for some of my Sagittarius, it looks like you've been in this Ten of Wands energy, okay? Very heavy energy, feeling very weighed down by everything in your life. Maybe you're committed to too many things. You got too many things going on. Anyway, it's just a very heavy load or responsibility that you're trying to carry, okay? And I feel like some of you guys have been going through this for a while now, okay? However, good news for you though. This might be your current energy coming into these 2 weeks. What your cards are suggesting is that it's a time of positive change for you. You have the wheel, okay? And it says a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side, okay? So this is a time for you to move out of this Ten of Wands energy. However, with that being said, okay, listen very carefully. This requires a decision on your behalf, okay? There is a decision on your behalf. You need to choose and decide, okay? You have Seven of Water, and it says a complex decision, the need to do research, and to stop procrastinating, okay? So in order for that Ten of Wands energy to leave you and to get the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about the positive change, what the cards are telling you is if you make this decision and you act now, you're going to see the result that you want, okay? So this is the time to do it. And this card is telling you to stop procrastinating. Seven of Water is like the Seven of Cups. You're feeling overwhelmed by a lot of choices, okay? And there's some guidance in this reading for you to help you navigate through this overwhelmness, okay? But hear me so carefully. Whatever you do, start taking action with something, okay? And I'm going to tell you how to get some guidance for that. I pulled clarifiers for the Seven of Water, and you have Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Sun, okay? So this is some type of work that you're skilled at doing, okay? This is what the decision is in regards to. When you make this decision, it puts an end to the Ten of Wands, and an end to a difficult situation that you've been in. And it's just telling you that there's victory for you. Your cards are beautiful, but I can't stress enough that it's time for you to stop procrastinating and to start doing this work, okay? This work that you're considering doing, whatever this is for you, that you've been contemplating, it brings in happiness, success, joy, completion, abundance, prosperity, all of the above, okay? However, this is the time for you to do it though, all right? That I can't stress that enough, because with all the planets and everything moving and Jupiter going into Scorpio and everything like that, it has a lot to do with how we manifest and when we manifest. So if this is something you might try to do in a few months from now, it may not manifest for you, okay? And I'm going to tell you your results of this in a second. Excuse me. Okay, so for some of you, this works, all right? If you wanted to do something more challenging, it's a new area of study for you, okay? So I feel like there's some hesitation there, or you're just very unsure about going in this direction. However, your guidance is to move into it. Do the research on it. Find out what you need to do, how to go about doing it, and doing it. You have up here the Moon, okay? So this talks about important psychic insights. That tells me you're being guided, you're being led by your intuition to make this decision, to make this change in this area of your career or your job, or however it is that you are working towards attaining your financial goals, okay? This card's saying listen to your intuition and how to go about doing that with your work. It says events behind the scenes and release fears that hold you back. Some of you haven't started making this change, or you haven't started doing this, or you haven't made this decision because there's fear there that's holding you back, okay? But you're being guided, divinely guided, intuitively led to do this work, all right? I pulled two cards, two clarifiers on the Moon. I asked what events are moving behind the scenes and what fears are holding you back, okay? For one, I get I pulled the intuition card. All right, the High Priestess. So this is about following your intuition again. So with the moon talks about, it really works on our emotions. Okay, so pay attention to your emotions when you're making this decision and you're moving in this direction. All right, because they a lot of times are our biggest psychic ability that we have. Our intuition, our emotions tell us a lot about a direction that we move into or what we shouldn't move into. So you pull the High Priestess. It's really about going within and really seeking and searching. And then I pulled the Hermit with her. I was trying to see if there was like a concrete clarity to the card of what it was that was holding me back or what was going behind the scenes. When I see events behind the scenes, things that are happening, it's telling me this is a time for you to manifest with great outcome, okay, and to put an end to the situation. I'm so excited for your reading. I can't wait to tell you the rest of the cards in your reading. The Hermit is about going within too and finding the answers, finding the path that is right for you. Once you align with this path that is right for you, this is why the rest of your cards are so beautiful. Because it's the right path for you. All right. And you're having a hard time deciding if you should go, if you shouldn't go. If you're questioning that, if this is a new area of study, a new career, type of employment, type of thing, the answer is yes. Okay. So these were the two clarifiers. Going within, finding the path that aligns with you, and using your intuition to do that. The insights that you're getting is you may be seeing numeric numbers, angel numbers, synchronicity showing up, signposts, things that are pointing you in this direction. You're opened up more to that. Any recurrent thoughts or ideas you're having, those are all psychic insights. That's how messages go in. You had a lot of purple, so I know you're getting thoughts and ideas through that crown chakra that's opened. That is why you're having a hard time making this decision, because it's probably something really far out there that it's been coming through and you're just like, it's so different than what I've done, or this is so completely different. How could I possibly go about doing this? And there's a lot of fear there. It could be leaving your career, corporate job and starting your own practice or business. And that could be very, very frightful, but follow the path that you feel is aligned with you and that you're passionate about and that is in your heart to do. Because once you align with that, you align with the universe, and everything else is going to come about for you. Okay? Use your intuition to do that as well. So, in doing so, then you have Page of Earth. It talks about good news, about financial matters coming in, wanting to do something more challenging in a new area of study. This is a new beginning for you. You have Ace of Fire. It's something that you're passionate about. Okay? It's something that you're very passionate about. It says an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, or the option to change your life now. Okay? So think about that. But it causes you to take a leap of faith. Okay? It's going to cause you to take a leap of faith and to follow your dreams. And they're letting you know, Spirit is letting you know, there'll be unexpected opportunities when you do this. And I think that's part of your decision, is that you have to take a leap of faith. When you step out into the unknown, there's a lot of fear associated with that, and it will hold you back. But Sagittarius, you know that this path for you is the right path. You're just not sure about the outcome with it. You're not sure about the outcome, and that's what's holding you back. But Spirit is telling you that this work that you're passionate about and that you're skilled in doing brings you happiness, completion, and success. And they're letting you know now is the time to make this change. When you make this change and you step out and you align with who you are and your passion, the universe steps in and it feels that vibration that you put out, and then it mirrors it back to you. Because then you have 10 of Air, the end of a difficult situation. It tells you to embrace this change. Embrace this change and expect things to get better now. Then you have 6 of Air, and so your reading is like phenomenal. Like, I want these cards for my reading. And it says things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, and possibly taking a trip. Then it tells you 6 of Fire. This is a victory card. Good news is on its way. Public recognition and awards. This is for the work that you do. everything about you going in this new direction or taking this new opportunity that may present is just all positive. And then you even have King of Fire. It says focus, focus, commitment with vision, and be a leader. And you might have to get advice from someone creative on how to go about starting this for you. Okay. I asked for a clarifier, and it's 10 of Pentacles. This is what you're trying to manifest. You want abundance and prosperity. You want a happy, content, rewarding home life. Okay. And what Spirit is saying, then focus and focus with commitment on this. Okay. So that you can manifest this. All right. Some of you guys, you have that 10 of Wands energy that's very heavy, and it's time to let that situation go. Do not hold on to it out of fear. And the way that you hold on to it out of fear is by not doing anything. You don't take action. You don't take the necessary steps, because it's almost like you're paralyzed in it, or you don't believe that it can happen. But what Spirit is telling you is, you do focus with vision and be a leader. You have to become your own leader to do this. Okay. You will manifest what you want, and this situation will come to an end. Okay. Have patience with it. Your advice card. I forgot your advice card. You have 3 of Fire. It says abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. Okay. Clarifier on it is strength. You're going to have to use your inner strength and your willpower to navigate this new direction, this new journey, whatever it is for you. You're going to have to overcome anxieties and fears. But what Spirit is telling you is that this is the right direction for you, and this is the time to do it. Not procrastinate anymore. And with all your cards in the reading, Sagittarius, you can't get more confirmation. It seems like as soon as you step out to do this, because you're so passionate about it, and it's saying you may not know how, but it's telling you seek advice from somebody creative, that it's going to end the situation, and it's promising victory to you. And it's letting you know this is the right time to do it, and things are going to start looking up for you. And like I said, Jupiter going into Scorpio has been that's going to be a big thing also. It happens today on the 10th, and that's going to be a really big deal, because everything that people have been carrying for this last year, all the heaviness, all the hard work, everything that they've been trying to get through, it's kind of an initiation process. This was a transformation for you this last year or so. Even if it's been longer, it's been a huge rebirth and death of ourselves. There's been transformation there, and it's actually been preparing us for this point. Okay, and what I'm getting in a lot of the readings is they're telling everybody the time to take this action is now, though. Everything you've done is going to pay off, and things are going to look up for you, and things are going to move forward. Your thing, though, Sagittarius, is you got to make this decision to do this work you're being guided to do, and to know, when it says focus with communication, to know that this is what it brings you when you do it. You've got to stop procrastinating on this, and you've got to just take a leap of faith. Keep your trust in your faith and step out and do it, and know that your outcome is going to be exactly what you want it to be. Keep this outcome in mind, though, so you don't get caught up in the fear and the worry. Just keep your eye on what you want and keep taking the necessary steps and actions. That's how you manifest in tangible. Okay? Sagittarius, I'm so excited for you guys. When I was flipping your cards, I could not believe what was coming out for you guys. One other message is, some of you, I don't think you know, that you know what you want to do and what type of work you want to do. You don't know how to go about doing it. Go in and receive guidance. The angels, the divine, the universe, whoever you communicate with, spirit guides, whoever it is for you, they will provide you with divine guidance. They will let you know what steps you need to take. However, with that being said, you have to ask them for the guidance. They won't just give it to you. Sometimes you'll hear it in your ear. Sometimes you'll look up on a commercial or TV commercial, and it will resonate with you. And you'll know, because you'll feel it emotionally in your body when you're watching this. It will be a synchronicity. something that's reflecting back to you on this and what you're thinking. You'll see it in front of you. Could come through an angel number, which is a numeric sequences that you see everywhere. Could be something that somebody says that you overhear. For me, I know this used to make me so mad too. I'd have all these ideas and thoughts as I started the tarot and stuff and got more into my spiritually based career. And there would be thoughts and ideas that I would get and I would feel excited about, but then I wouldn't act on them. And then I would go on YouTube and I would see someone doing like a law of attraction video or something. It was synchronicities everywhere. It seemed like every idea and thought I was having and that I didn't act on, I would see somebody else doing it. And I'm like, okay, whatever these thoughts or ideas are that you're having, just act on them. But I always asked for guidance. But where I got stuck is I didn't always follow up with action. I got the guidance, but fear, hesitation, and worry and doubt would creep up in my mind. Don't let that happen to you, okay? Please don't let that happen to you. Overcome the anxiety and the worry and the doubts that hold you back so that you can move forward, because I know a lot of signs have been in, everybody has been trying to manifest or has had a lot of challenges and obstacles going on the last year to two, and I feel like now is the time for all of us to have that opportunity to change that, and it's coming across in all the readings. If this is your ascendant, then check out your sun and your moon also. If you don't know what those are, you can get the free natal chart through Google, because I know for me, I resonate a lot more with my sun sign than I do with my ascendant. But sometimes I listen to all three of them together and there's a bigger picture at play. You get more advice and guidance. But I really hope you guys do take the guidance of the reading. I hope it answered any questions for you or clarified anything that you've been going through. And I hope it all works out for you, because it looks like you have a good chance of this situation ending. With that being said, what I have found in my own experience, a lot of times, in most cases, situations just don't end. It's usually something that we do, some type of action we make that ends them, okay? And it will bring you victory, and it will bring you what you want, but just remember, you have to take those steps, okay? And if you're not sure, like I said, just pray for guidance and ask for signs and signposts to guide you along your way, and they will be there for you, okay? All right, Sagittarius, that is your October 16th to your 31st reading. You guys, if you want to reach out to me and contact me, my information is in the description box below. And I love hearing back from you guys. Let me know if the video resonated with you. And keep me posted on these changes and how your situation turns out. I'll see you guys in November.